Guys,
Hello.
you caught me in the act.
Of what?
Changing my thing, this thing right here, the
Your
camera. Yeah, I had to adjust the angle.
Just the position of it.
Yep.
I see.
Happy Moon Day. Oh, I didn't download any of the pictures you sent me. I'm a horrible person.
I know we get to watch you do for 5 minutes.
I did. No, I did download a couple.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't download them all.
What she's talking about is on the weekends we scour the internet, or actually while we're scrolling.
He does.
While we're scrolling through Facebook.
Oh, you sent me my picture.
I did, because I knew you'd want to talk about it. And anything I see, or sometimes when people send me pictures, I bring them here and show them on Monday morning memes. We've called it that before. So it's not always a meme. It can be a picture, a cartoon, whatever. A saying, a quote. Just a photo.
Oh, that's really
cool. Hi,
Foy. Good morning, Foy. I don't see that you're there because I'm downloading pictures right now, but he says you are, so hi.
Hello. How are things in Franklin this morning?
Something tells me they might be a little warmer than normal.
Oh, it is a little warmer than normal.
Yeah.
The whole weekend was.
Sorry, hold on.
Which was actually
we actually had our back door open on Saturday.
Really?
Yeah, we had our screen door open.
Just the breeze coming in?
It was hot. Nice. Did I send myself that one? Hold on. I did. Oh, wait. I do have to send one more.
Uh-oh.
One more, because it made me laugh.
Victoria?
Good morning, Victoria.
A big howdy to you, too. Everybody kind of this way because they had to stay up a little later because of the Super Bowl. Boy, I
didn't have to stay up, but of course
I ended up like a whole hour and a half past my go to bed time.
I sent you the picture that I told you I showed you earlier, just so I could download it.
All right.
Because it made me laugh. I don't know if it was true or not, but
how was the weekend? Who else do we have? Bethy's in. All right. Good morning, Bethy. How are you?
I gotta get in here. I gotta see where I am. Who's he? Oh, there we go. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
What's happening?
All right. Who did watch the Super Bowl? Just curious. Raise your hand.
Who did?
Yeah. Who watched the Super Bowl?
Not most of it, but quite a bit of it. I did.
I watched all.
All right.
And I also watched the golf tournament at the same time.
One eye and one eye.
For about an hour. Because I'm all about the trash tournament. Bethy did not watch the Super Bowl because her Eagles weren't in there. That's why.
I see. So she was boycotting.
She was pouting. No, just kidding, Bethy.
She may have been pouting. I mean, it's kind of what you do. The team didn't make it.
Then I would be sad. I've been sad for like the past 30 years. Then the last time the Commanders. They're not the Commanders. They're the freaking Redskins. But anyway, last time they were there, my oldest, who was 32, was just a baby.
Oh wow!
It was 1992. Actually, they were there. They played the Super Bowl, and I didn't mean to do that. That was from last week. I meant to delete it. Okay. Yeah, they were. She was literally in little footy pajamas that when she was just a baby.
That's funny.
Yep. And she had her Redskins bib and her Redskins bottle.
Right.
She had a little cheerleader thing on. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
And that was the last time they were there. So. Oh, hold on. I'm deleting. All right, somebody said something and I can't see it because I'm deleting. Who said what? You don't have your glasses on, you can't read it.
Well, I'm experimenting here because I got my readers, about 3 weeks ago?
Yep.
And that helped out a lot. This weekend, I started noticing that with my readers, it's just crazy, right? Things were fuzzy again.
Oh.
With the readers. So I thought, well, maybe my eyesight's bouncing back.
Maybe.
So I thought if I could, I would struggle through it and see what I could read by making myself. And to be honest with you, it's about 25% better than it was. I mean, I can actually sit here and read the words. Now, it's a little bit of a struggle.
Okay.
I have to strain my eyes. But
okay.
I thought, well, maybe. Let's just check and see. Of course, Bill hasn't been to the eye doctor yet to see what's really going on. So, kick him in the shin.
All right, so Victoria watched Usher in the end of the game. Bethy said she's not pouting. She just doesn't watch NFL.
Okay.
Didn't even really watch when the Eagles were there last year.
Right.
When the Kansas City Chiefs beat them
Mhm.
last year. She did watch the last 10 minutes and check the score. Oh, Bethy's daughter is like older now. Like she doesn't get, but yeah, her ex though never really paid his child support, so that's why she has. Good morning, Perrin.
Okay. How's it going, Perrin? How was the weekend?
All right, did I upload?
Laundry and pizza?
Probably.
That's what I'm betting.
I'm guessing you might be right.
Could be.
All right, where is my? I'm frozen. Not there, but not responding where I'm trying to open something. So I might be frozen. Uh-oh. Don't you do it. Okay. All right, it went away. It's good now, I think. I hope. Yeah, there we go. We're good. All right.
All right. Anybody want to weigh in on anything that they saw in the Super Bowl? Commercials?
Taylor Swift 12 times.
Taylor Swift.
I counted.
How did Travis Kelce act towards his coach? That would be a topic we could talk about. Halftime show. How did it rate? Reba McEntire, Post Malone.
Reba was good.
Singing.
Posty was good.
Any comments? We can. I'll just open it up. You don't want to talk about it. We'll talk about something else. But
golf. Just was up till 2 talking to son. Wow. Reba did really, really good.
I think she did.
She did a really nice job. And Mr. D is not a big Reba fan because he thinks she has like that whiny voice, kind of. Okay. And he said, actually, that wasn't bad. And he goes, it wasn't bad.
That's kind of cool.
So, and Posty, yeah, listen, didn't he sing now we had golf on one TV, which hold on, which I've showed you this before, guys. You've seen this before.
Right.
But this is what it looked like at my house yesterday.
Oh, look at this. Now that's the TV to the right is the one that's the
main. Yeah, that's the permanent TV. And then we have like the little TV trays, and we put the second one with the golf. Yeah. So Bill sends me. What did he say? Hold on. I had to tell him what you said to me. I'm like, how'd you know?
We get together via text or messenger every night about 7-ish.
Yeah.
Just to catch up.
7:20 to make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah, for tomorrow's show, for the next day's show.
Good morning, Lisa. I agree, Floyd Reba was very good. He said, good evening. I sent prep email, which is some of the stuff we can talk about, just in case you need it. Enjoy the game or the golf match. Talk in the morning. And I said,
nailed it.
Laugh out loud. You know us. And I sent him the picture with the 2 TVs. Every year, the Waste Management, whatever, Phoenix Open or whatever it's called. It's not even Phoenix. It's in Scottsdale.
This is the nationwide company, Waste Management.
Waste Management, the trash people. Yes. Oh, I didn't hear that. At the end of the game, Travis said, Taylor, come here, girl. I did not. How did I not see that or hear that? I guess at that point, once it was over and the confetti started flying and everything else, we said, all right. And we turned off the TV and went in the bedroom. And by the time it turned back on and we got it,
So they interviewed the CEO. I don't think it was the owner. Then they interviewed the coach. They interviewed Mahomes. Then they interviewed Travis, and Travis was
my autos.
Yeah.
Mahomes and my autos.
Like a wild man. He was thinking, Viva Las Vegas.
Viva! Yeah.
Las Vegas.
I do remember that. I did see that part.
Right to party and all
I did see that. Yep. I did. The Beastie Boys.
That was kind of cool.
But I didn't hear him say, come here, girl.
All right, useless information.
All right, we're doing something. Sorry, inside joke.
It's just one of those songs that we think plays all the time. Must be listed all the time. Like Parrot. Your station for the killer hits 102.5. The Shark with Tavares and Heaven Must Be Missing an Angel. Good morning to you. It is 8:10. Bill and Cindy, good morning. Killer hits all day.
Light rain, patchy fog this morning. Rain likely the rest of the day with a high of 52. Showers possible. Thunderstorms tonight down to 50. Breezy winds gusting up to 25 miles an hour. Now, a coastal flood warning is in effect starting at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning till 4 p.m. tomorrow afternoon because of the wind. And there's also a chance of morning showers, then turning mostly sunny for the rest of the day. High 58 with winds gusting near 40 miles an hour.
All right. Right now we got 50 in East Lake, 48 in Avon, and 47 in Nags Head, and 102.5 the Shark.
I am full of it.
That would be useless information.
I am full of useless
Cindy
information.
Really is. She knows a little bit of these interesting, I don't know, facts,
not really.
Whatever.
They're not interesting.
Bits of information.
It's just useless.
She'll come up to that. Well, when you know, and I'm like, well, no, I didn't. How do you keep that?
Did you know that Kool-Aid was originally marketed as fruit smack, not fruit snack, but fruit smack. Fruit smack.
No, I didn't.
I like Kool-Aid better. It sounds better.
Me too.
Did you know that the United States in World War II created a bomb that used bats that would carry small, those things, devices that would blow up. Yeah. Little bombs. Incendiary. I don't even know how to say that word, but did you know that?
No, I didn't.
They would carry bats. Like they would use bats.
That's like something out of like Mission Impossible.
Something.
Wow.
Did you know that Norway has the world's longest road tunnel, which stretches an astonishing 15 miles?
Really?
Did you know that Dare County has the longest bridge in North Carolina at 5.2 miles?
I do know that.
Did you know that when you get a kidney transplant, that they usually leave your original kidneys in your body?
What?
And they put the third kidney in your pelvis. They don't remove one. They just put one kind of right next. Yeah. Here, have another one.
Wow.
So when you get a kidney transplant, you have 3, not just 2.
I didn't know.
A little weird.
Where do you find? I mean,
I'm full of it.
You keep saying that. I don't go to the obvious direction that I could, but I'm not going to do it. But the older I get, all the stuff that I've stuffed in my brain, a lot of the important stuff's falling out the back, and I don't notice it until I try to remember it. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh man, I used to know exactly what. And I'm in a loss.
Is that what that pile is out there in the middle of the floor?
Bill's useless information. It's just it's like a divot just sitting out there in the middle of the carpet.
Oh, do we get to do the stomping of the divots now?
Go ahead.
Oh, right. Woo! Let's do it.
The Kool-Aid one I think was pretty cool.
Yeah, fruit snack.
The little bombs carried by bats.
Yeah, it's a little weird. How do they train them?
I don't know.
I mean, how do they get them to hold on to them? How do they know?
Now they just send little drones everywhere. They don't need the bats.
Oh, yeah.
And Norway, they're always up to something. We don't have our eye on them. Boom! They got this thing. A tunnel was 15 miles long. See, they're amazing.
I think it connects all the different little tiny itty bitty island thingies that.
And I'm sure if a surgeon's listening, they know about the kidney thing, but I didn't know.
I didn't know. I mean, I did know, but I didn't know.
Before you knew.
Exactly.
Okay.
And they were the ones that told me that.
Who are they?
I don't know.
Here we go again. All right, useless information. Use it if you can before you forget it. That's my advice to you. Stick around. Today in music on the way within 10 minutes. And guess what? More killer hits coming up. All right, so today in music is, like I said, about 10 minutes away. It'll be bow time. And yes, if Gary's listening or watching, we have a keyword.
Yes, we do. I put it in there last night.
We are ready to roll.
He said it right before he hugged her and kissed her. Aw. So yeah, somehow I didn't hear that. Mr. D might have turned the surround sound off at that point. It was just the TV.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember hearing that. I do remember seeing him kiss her though, and hugging her.
So what do you think? He won the game. Storybook ending? Did they live happily ever after?
Yeah,
Taylor and Travis?
probably.
You think they'll get engaged this time? Well, not that there was another time, but for her.
Oh, she's been engaged a few times.
Has she?
I think so.
Okay.
I believe so.
They're making such a big deal out of this.
I know. All right.
So. All right, there's the final score. Back-to-back Super Bowl champions.
He's not very attractive when he does
Kansas
that.
City Chiefs. Mrs. Thomas thought he was under par. Just a little bit.
He doesn't look very good there.
Well, he's got different looks.
Well, plus the fact that he's been playing a game and
yeah.
And then there he yelled at her. He yelled at his coach supposedly.
Yeah, a lot of my friends that are guys about my age, they didn't think that was very good form. They really raked Travis over the coals for that. One of them called him a name on Facebook.
See, I'm wondering if he was just going, "Yeah, we did it."
I don't think that's what was going on.
I don't know. I can't see him yelling at the coach.
Wasn't happy about something. So that's the take I took. I didn't see it happen. So.
She'll write a new song. She will. Good morning, Jerry. Overtime, interesting. Yes. Hold Hold on, I went off the rails here. Oh, there's another one. Hold on, I missed one. It had a different one.
Yeah, there's two of those.
Yeah, I found it now. Hold on. There was this one too.
Now that's more in line with what I think he might have been saying.
Possibly.
I can see that. Dude,
Possibly.
Coach, let me in.
Yeah. Put me in, Coach.
All right, this is just random. I saw this. It's tax time for a lot of people.
Yep.
What can you write off? Well, you can't write off alcohol.
No.
And even if they're work related, that's not a good sign.
Hold on here.
Yeah, everybody, mama, when Usher come on. That's Big Mama.
Yeah, that was Big Mama.
That was Big Mama.
Oh.
Big Mama, is that a flashlight?
No. This was a really cool picture. I don't know where you got it or who took it.
Okay, I have a friend for years that I worked in radio with, Steve Wittenberg, from Stanton, Virginia. And he and I share a love for great photography, nature photography, landscapes. And he calls his God art. When he puts one up, it's always God art. And I get that.
Well, yeah, because it's...
But see the reflection in the water of the sky above?
It's very cool.
Now, what do you see? Can anybody look at this picture for a minute? Is there anything that you see?
No.
What comes to mind? You're looking. What do you see? I saw it right off. That's just the way I think.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't think.
Anybody want to jump in? Leave it up there for a second.
Okay.
Just look around the photo and then just see if anything strikes you.
No.
No?
No.
Let's give it at least 30 seconds to let in case somebody's typing.
Okay.
I always love, I think there's some swans or ducks or geese in there. I see them.
Yeah.
With the reflection of the clouds. See, I've got a view similar to that out my back window.
Yes, you do.
And my back deck, I've got a lake. And sometimes the reflection is just amazing. It just strikes you and you're kind of in awe.
Right.
Okay. So here's what I see. I see Virginia and North Carolina.
Okay, I can see that now.
They are sort of shaped the same way.
They're just like flip-flop. Yeah, look at that. Okay.
Yeah, so that's exactly what I saw. So I sent him a message. I said, hey, man, I see Virginia and North Carolina. He said he had not seen that.
I didn't either.
Pretty cool. I like it. That's why immediately that's what I thought of. Wow. So anyway, there's some God art for you.
Okay. What's this?
You'll have to read that. My glasses.
It says the average human walks 900 miles per year and drinks 22 gallons of coffee. This means that the average human gets 41 miles per gallon.
This came from Bethy, who's watching right
now. Yes.
She posted that on my timeline. And I saw it and I said, I'm going to take that because that's really good.
All right. And then this was, of course, yesterday at about 5.
Almost time to watch Taylor Swift watch the Super Bowl. That's what we thought we were going to see.
I only saw her 12 times. I counted.
Yeah.
This is kind of funny.
Stop showing me ads for things I just talked about. That would be
so
Facebook.
True. That is 100% so true. And then this. Yep.
I've seen a variation of this before, but the guy that runs the Facebook page, North Carolina's Weather Authority, really good. He's not even a meteorologist yet. He's going to school to be one. He's in college. The guy's amazing how he talks about the weather. He put that up as sort of a funny yesterday. So we're in Fool's Spring.
Yes, we are. Yeah. Now, I don't know if this is true or not. I think it was just superimposed, but I think it's funny. Oh. Jason Kelce on the left, which is Travis Kelce's brother. Cooler than Travis Kelce. That's what they're saying. It's his unpopular opinion. He arrived in Vegas for the Super Bowl dressed as Alan from The Hangover.
That's funny.
I wonder if he really did that. If he did, I don't know. I just think that is too flippin' funny.
I'm going to tell you what I think. I think it was Photoshop.
I think it was too.
See the wrinkles on the shirt?
They're the exact same. Yeah, you are correct. It is. But that was really well done.
That's excellent.
That was very good, funny.
I love to play that game, Victoria. If you're driving, or let me rephrase that. If you're riding.
If you're in a car going somewhere.
Yeah, and not driving. It's the cloud game's fun. Or if you're just on your back at the beach,
just laying there.
Yeah, but the cloud game is a fun game to play.
Yep. Cool. I actually took. Yeah, never mind. I'm not going to go there. Mr. D made me laugh one time. Yeah, but I'm not going to say what I saw.
Oh, you can see some things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And
you can see
like,
some
man,
things.
is my mind really that gone? There that quickly?
Oh, look, there's a dog.
That's right. Ooh,
oh, look, it looks like a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yep. I like looking at clouds when they're big and poofy. And
they're pretty cool. And how they can change just a little bit.
And this is my first yawn.
It's first yawn.
First yawn of the day. We have a pizza stop. Do we need to get it?
Oh, I think I have it. Hold on.
Do you?
I
think it's in there.
Wait a minute. I thought I saw it here, which means I took it from there.
Oh, look at you.
I'll do that. I'll do that part.
Okay. I just happened to look over and see it.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes.
Yeah.
A little behind the scenes stuff. Getting prepared for the next break.
All right. So I don't know which one was broken. I have these earrings.
Oh, yeah.
And I like them.
I lost an earring this morning and realized that is the hoop right or what?
Well, it's got this little part right here. I think it was this one, like where it comes together, and somehow it came apart. And so I had this one little tiny bead that's in my hand right now, which you can't see right there. Yeah, that little thing. Okay. And I couldn't get it back on there. But I'm afraid to put them back on because I'm afraid it's going to drop and then all the little beads will fall off. So I have no earrings. I feel naked. All right. So which TV commercials were the best? The Dunkin' one was funny.
That was pretty good.
To me, they didn't jump out.
Beyonce's Verizon.
Beyonce's Verizon. Yeah. I think there's a Shelly.
Oh, it's Shelly.
Hey, that one's broken. You have to use that one.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
What's happening this morning?
Not a whole lot. Just coming in to say hi. Let me put all my accoutrement there. I do.
You got a lot of baggage this morning.
So I do have a lot of baggage. It's craziness.
2 bags and a big.
You smell good.
Thank you.
Big, tumbler, whatever you
Karen said hi.
Hello there.
What's happening?
Oh yeah, that's my it's not a Stanley. It's a ice shaker. It's one of
shaker.
Rob Gronkowski's things.
Oh.
And it's the best thing ever.
And Gronk missed the kick last night.
I know.
Victoria said hi.
So what are you ready to do today in music real quick? Hang with us for like about a minute and a half.
Absolutely. Yeah, let me take off my vest while I'm at it.
Wendy said that she liked the T-Mobile commercial with what's his face? Jason Momoa.
Oh yeah, that was hysterical.
Your station for the killer hits, 102.5. The Shark with Dinah Ross and Upside Down. Good morning. 8:24, Millen City the morning, and killer hits all day.
Your weather brought to you by.
Oh yeah, by Pizza Stop, of course. New York style pizza, wings, and more. You know where they're located? In Southern Shores, right next to Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
Light rain, patchy fog this morning as well. Then rain likely the rest of the day with a high of 52. Showers, possible thunderstorms tonight down to 50. Breezy with winds gusting up to 25 miles an hour. Because of that wind, coastal flood warning goes in effect tomorrow morning, 4 a.m. until 4 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. There's a chance of morning showers tomorrow, then turning mostly sunny, high 58. Windy, gusts up to 40 miles an hour.
50 right now in East Lake. That's the temp. 48 in Avon and 47 in Nags Head at 102.5. The Shark.
Time now for This Day in Music.
All right. It was 2017, and it was Adele's Night to Shine. She was the biggest winner at the 59th Annual Grammy Awards with 5 trophies, including Album of the Year for 25, Record of the Year, and Song of the Year for Hello.
Hello.
Adele also became the first artist in history to win all 3 General Field Awards in the same ceremony twice.
Wow.
Previously winning all 3 categories in 2012.
Wow.
2010, the remake of the song We Are the World.
We are the world.
We are the children.
Yes, we are.
It was premiered at the opening of the Winter Olympics. And let's see what else. 2009, full frontal nude photo of Madonna. Oh, geez. It was taken back in 1979 before she became famous.
Why?
Let herself be taken pictures of.
Why?
Sold at auction for $37,500.
Wow.
The black and white picture was taken at a time when Madonna Louise Veronica Ciccione, whatever. I don't really know. But yeah, I think it's Italian. It's gotta be Italian.
She's Italian, 100%.
She was only 20 years old, and she was a dancer trying to make ends meet in New York. So the story goes.
In 2007, during a press conference at West Hollywood's Whiskey A Go-Go Club, Sting confirmed that the Police were getting back together. Well, the band was set to kick off a world tour on May 28th. I don't know if they did or not. Did they? I don't remember
that.
2001, a federal appeals court ruled that the internet service Napster, remember that?
Oh, yeah.
They had to prevent users from swapping copyrighted music without charge.
Those pirates.
Yes.
Not another song yet.
In 1997, David Bowie received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And in 1968, guitarist extraordinaire Jimi Hendrix returned home to Seattle, where he received a key to the city. I didn't realize he was from Seattle, but that's where he was born.
Pretty interesting. All right, music birthdays. Who do we have?
China Phillips. She was with Wilson Phillips. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, ex Wilson Phillips, ex the whole Wilson Phillips. The yeah.
Thanks.
Anyway, yeah, 53 today.
Right.
Michael McDonald. Keep forgetting not in love anymore.
Yeah, that guy.
72 today. And
Right.
Steve Hackett, who was a guitarist formerly with Genesis, is 74.
All right. Well, that's today in music. That means
Croc.
it is bow time. You can be a winner of a two-piece chicken dinner from Bojangles. All you have to do
This text us the word world, as in we are the world. WORLD. Text it to us right now. You'll qualify to win that for Croc bow time. 252-441-1025.
Tito, give me a tissue.
Tito, give me a tissue. Jermaine, stop teasing.
No. All right.
She's also
Shelley,
married to one of the Baldwin brothers. Oh.
Super Bowl story. Did you work last night?
No, I did not. I actually, well, I got off work at my other job at 7:30.
So you made it home for halftime.
I did. I
Okay.
watched we had the game up on the big screen at work. And then whenever I got home, it was still 3-0. And I was like, really?
Gotcha.
So, but yeah,
All right.
we watched it at home
Okay.
and I managed to stay awake through the whole thing. I was very
It got
surprised.
interesting at the end.
It did get interesting at the end. It actually turned out to be a good game. It
Uh-huh.
was very slow
did.
rolling, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I saw the score. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, defensive game.
Yeah, it was 16-16 and
Or
then went
very evenly matched,
19-16. And
Yeah.
now hold on. Parents says she's also married to one of the Baldwin brothers.
She is. She's married to Billy Baldwin.
Who are we talking about?
China Phillips.
Okay.
I follow her on Instagram. She's got an Instagram called California Preaching. She became a born again Christian and stuff. And so
Really?
she's married to Billy Baldwin
Okay.
from Backdraft.
He's one of the younger
He was
ones.
the thinner,
Yes.
younger
Yes,
looking.
he is no longer thinner and younger looking, but yeah. But
Whatever.
Sorry.
yeah.
All
Yeah.
those Baldwin boys continue to look like each other easily minutes ago.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah. So
Who's the one that has like the light brown hair?
that's Stephen Baldwin.
That's
I think.
Stephen-
That's
okay.
Stephen Baldwin. Yes.
Then there was the one that was on The Apprentice. He was like the one that never made any movies.
That was Stephen Baldwin.
That
I
was
think.
Stephen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's Alec Baldwin, and then there's
yes.
the other.
There's like a couple other
He may
brothers
have made a
actually.
movie or two, but
Yeah.
I never saw it.
There's a
Yeah,
bunch of
nothing, I
Baldwins.
mean, I think he made one with wasn't he in with Pauly Shore?
That makes a lot of sense.
What is it? The one with the bubble that they were in the what was that
Bubble Boy?
called?
No?
No, it was like
Geo. No.
yeah, it was like an eco structure.
Yes.
I can't remember
Yeah,
what
that
it
was
called,
yeah.
Okay.
but I think he was in that movie.
It
with
was
him.
that good of a
Yeah.
movie that you don't remember the end.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
no, Mrs. Thomas and I, even some of the great movies,
Mm-hmm.
4 or 5 years go by, and we're like, have we seen this Denzel movie? I don't think we have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Minutes on street. Oh yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh great.
I don't watch movies like my husband does. He is a movie buff, and
Okay.
he'll be good. We'll be sitting there, and he'll go, "What's that from? What movie's that from?" Or do a quote, and I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking
He's
about."
on it though, right?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
That's me.
That's you.
Yeah.
That's me.
See, now I'm good. Like if it's like Star Wars or
Nope.
science fiction or
Nope.
something like that, I'm good.
No.
He's busting out stuff from movies that I'm like, what? I don't know
What
what,
is
you're
that,
talking
Velvet?
about. Talk to me about music. I name that
Right.
tune in one note. I'm good.
What is that? Velvet?
Or
Do you know what that one's
what
from?
is that?
What is that? Velvet?
Some of them go right
What
over
is
my
that?
head, and I'm
What is that? Velvet.
What? It was from Coming to America.
Oh,
The guys in the
yeah,
barber
yeah,
shop
yeah.
when King Jaffe Jaffa walks in.
He
He goes, "What is that, velvet?"
You know,
My son works. Sorry.
That's funny.
Here's a little story. Marco
Yes.
and Ray Turner,
Yes.
our Ray.
Yes.
We all, when Marco was still with us, sat in the same common area. We had a little unit, you know. Each of us had our own computer.
The programming department.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And they would start on like, you know, everybody wouldn't say anything for like 10 minutes because they're working on a computer.
Yep.
All of a sudden it would start.
What is that, velvet?
Surely you don't think I. And just this movie quote after movie quote, they'll be like, oh my God.
Yes, I do. And don't call me Shirley.
Exactly. And it would just go on from there.
That's funny. What? What?
Gary, Charlie was bad Saturday night. He made me drop his leash because he chased 5 deer out of our yard.
Oh wow! Well, it was he was doing what he was.
Little Charlie?
Yeah.
Chased 5 deer?
Hold on. How big is Charlie?
Not
What
very
is
big.
Charlie?
Well, Charlie's her dog.
Saturday
Hold
night.
on, I'll show you Charlie.
Yeah, let me see Charlie.
That's little Charlie. That's her Christmas card. Hold on.
That's right.
That's
There
her
it
Christmas card.
is.
That's her Charlie.
Isn't it a cute dog?
Isn't he cute?
Oh my Lord!
He's one of the.
He chased off 5 deer.
So cute.
40.
He's like a little
5 deer.
Cujo to the deer, but he's like precious.
He is
Oh,
a.
he's so
Hold on.
cute.
You have to tell me again, Victoria.
a
I don't remember.
Bichon?
No,
He's not a Bichon.
no, he's something else. He is a.
Shih Tzu.
Nope.
A Bishu.
No.
Okay.
Maybe. Hold
Like
on.
a-
She'll tell us.
Bichon Shih Tzu mix. Oh my gosh, he's so cute.
Wow.
I
So a
can't
bull terrier and a
stand
Shih
it.
Tzu are a what? Sorry. He's a
Yeah.
16 to 20 pounds a Zushan.
Zushan. You ever heard of that? I have it.
What's the zoo part of it?
I don't know. What's the ZU?
I'm
Or
assuming that the
or-
Sean part is the Bichon, but what's the zoo?
my dog.
A zoo.
I miss my
I
Juju.
know. I've got to know. That's
But
driving
hold on,
me
maybe
nuts,
it's
man.
maybe it. Hold on. I don't know. She'll tell us.
Maybe it is a Shih Tzu.
Shih Zushan.
Maybe that's what it is, a Shih Tzu and a Bichon.
A Zushan.
A Zushan.
Shishan.
That's so cute. Oh, he's so
maybe
cute.
she's a chiffon.
A chiffon. Oh my gosh.
Maybe it's a beehive.
I can't
That's right.
stand it. He's so cute.
Maybe it's a bouffant. No, just kidding. Yeah, he's very
That's
cute.
funny.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So adorable. Well, I thought I'd just pop in and say
Yeah,
good
it's been a little while.
It has
It's
been a
Friday,
little while.
Friday I saw you, but things were just a little crazy.
It was a little nuts. So.
Yes, you are right, Shelley.
Thank you.
Oh, very good.
Thank you. Tip your waiters and waitresses.
That's
I'm here
right.
all week.
Amy, Valentine's Day is this week.
It is.
Wednesday.
Does Darrell know that?
He does know
Okay,
that.
good. Just making sure.
Mhm. That doesn't mean anything,
You have
but
to
he
call
does
him. I'll
know.
call him.
You may have to.
Can I excuse myself and go pee pee?
Well, we prefer
you
that you
think?
go somewhere else rather than here.
Well,
But
you
yeah,
sit here for 1
sure.
second. You can take over my seat.
Playing the part of Cindy now
Yes, I
is
did.
me. Yeah, she's going to the bathroom, and
Yeah.
I'll just pop over here.
When I was a teenager, my mom, she quit her job as a legal secretary because my little brother was born.
Mm-hmm.
I was 10 years older than my little brother. So when I was 10, he was born. By the time I was 13, he was still 3. And she wanted to be with him as much as she could before kindergarten.
Oh, that
So
was
she
cool.
got out of the legal secretary life for a little while. And she became a babysitter in her house.
Oh wow.
She had 3, 4, not more than that. Just, you know.
So she subjected herself to.
Well, we had after the whole summer of this, we're sitting there and they had another couple and their kids over for dinner,
Mhm.
and we're all sitting there, all the adults. I considered myself one for some reason, you know. And I'm sitting there, and she gets up and she just puts her hand on the table and looks at everybody and says, "Oh, right back. I have to go to the bathroom."
Oh my.
Like she was talking to the kid. That's what when Cindy said that, it reminded me of what my mom said.
My grandmother used to do that. She'd go, "I have to go sprinkle." I'm like, okay, well,
I have to go see a man about a horse.
have fun, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, or my husband, who was not my husband, my brother looked at me one day and said, "I got to go drop the kids off at the pool." And I went,
Oh boy.
"What are you talking about?" It was like middle of winter in Pennsylvania. And I went, "What?" And he goes, Shelly, where am I going? And I went, the why? I don't know. And he goes, I have to use the bathroom. I went, oh, I don't need to know that.
Oh,
Just go do your business, man.
That's right.
Nobody needs to hear that mess.
Or, sometimes your husbands let you know. A lot of times your kids let you know.
Oh,
that
yeah.
Jargon.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff that they hear.
Oh, there's no jargon. I mean, my kid was like, Mom, I got to poop.
Well,
okay,
that gets
well.
right to the point. Okay.
Bathroom's
All
right there.
Go that way.
Yeah, exactly. Or when you're in Food Lion and she's like, I need to go. Well, all right.
Let me see what's Bethy saying here.
What is Bethy saying?
I'm toying around with these readers. We don't do Valentine's Day. You don't? Did you guys have some mutual part of your marriage contract?
You send stuff to kids, but Jason isn't romantic. Honey, I got a husband that's not romantic either. Now, I will say this. Yeah. He will buy me flowers. He did buy me flowers when we were at Sam's Club last week.
Yeah.
He will buy me flowers. He'll bring flowers home. I'll get a card sometimes. But as far as like romantic stuff goes, and he knows he's just not.
Right.
I mean, I'm the romantic in the family, but he's not so much. I mean, no. Come back in. So, I hope everything worked out okay.
Everything came out wonderful.
That's
Thank
wonderful. You. That's great.
It was fantastic.
No postcard or anything.
Up to the minute reports.
But yeah. So Bethy's saying that he doesn't like her husband's not romantic, so they don't do Valentine's Day and stuff.
Well, oh man, gosh, man.
Do you do stuff like that? Do you buy?
I do. I buy flowers.
Mrs. Thomas flowers.
Yeah.
And some chocolates.
Yeah. And it's got to be good chocolates.
Yeah, none of that chintzy stuff, man. No, don't get me Russell Stovers and stuff. I don't like that.
The Whitman sampler. I mean, it's not
I'm not knocking it. It's great for those people that like it.
But a good dive of chocolate,
yeah,
something like that.
Even the Dove.
Yes, the Dove is like
and the Ghirardelli and
yes, Dove for me is the way to go.
Yes.
Milk chocolate, it's so smooth.
It is,
and it's so good.
And it just
yes,
yum,
and if you throw some caramel in the mix too, good caramel, the caramel that you can taste the burnt sugar in, like none of this wimpy caramel. It's got to be caramel that you can actually taste the process.
Cindy,
I don't know, and I don't care.
Food just like that.
Yes, I'm telling you, I want caramel that you can taste the fact that the sugar was almost burnt.
She's passionate.
Yes, I am. I'm very passionate about that kind of stuff.
All right, so yes to some flowers. It's usually it can be roses.
Yeah.
But a lot of times it's a house bouquet. It's something some fresh flowers that'll be there for
like wildflowers.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Looks because we're thinking about spring kind of, and something that looks sort of springy is kind of nice. And every now and then it's dinner.
Yeah.
This year it's the middle of the week, so I don't know if dinner is going to be the right situation.
Right.
But if it's a Saturday night or a Friday night, there might be a dinner.
Yeah.
Just something kind of cool.
We went out last year for Valentine's Day.
Did you?
But we normally don't. We're not that big of a. It's like, oh, look, you got me the same thing I got you. Nothing. Parents is done with you, Shelly. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm talking about.
Where's Gary this morning?
I don't know.
That's odd. Doesn't he usually announce this? He gives us an excuse before he's absent, usually.
Oh, my. All right, Perrin, you should know.
Is he MIA? What the heck?
I think he is. He doesn't seem to be here this morning.
Oh, dear.
And if he's delivering flowers, since it is Valentine's Day coming up. But he normally tells us that. Oh, Perrin works. I work on Valentine's Day.
I do too.
Heart-shaped pizza again this year.
Ooh.
Oh, did they do it last year? I don't remember.
I think Perrin was telling me that she did it.
I don't remember.
I hope I'm not wrong on that. Now you're gonna have to scramble. No clue. Okay, I guess you'll find out when you get there.
So I bought some pizza dough that's like made ahead of time in a little bag at the the grocery store. And they are, yes. And I have to like mush it and spread and as opposed to how do they do the whole
oh no, I don't even do that. I put it on the thing and you I start in the middle. You start it's a ball.
And
you start in the middle
and you
do this. No, you go like this. And you push it out with your fingers into a circle.
Yeah.
Until
but mine still didn't.
And
it still seemed like it kept kind of like going like
that's
this.
because it needs to relax a little bit and come to room temperature.
So
when you bring it home, Like if you grab it like 3 hours before dinner or something like that and get it home.
I bought it the day before, and it was in
Yeah.
the refrigerator, and it started to
That's
go.
why.
Yeah.
Take
set
it
a
out of the
little bit.
refrigerator.
Okay.
Let it sit out. Come to room
And
temperature.
Okay.
don't buy the one that's frozen.
No.
That's a pain in
The
butt.
fresh.
Yeah.
The
So
fresh.
you let it come to room temperature,
Mhm.
and then you start working it out with your fingertips.
Yeah.
It was it actually was really good. I
Mhm.
mean, like rocking.
Yeah.
And it's a Pennsylvania thing. But the hold on, I'm trying to think of
Shelley's
what's
an
it.
expert on Pennsylvania.
It's the DeGrasso.
Donut.
DeGrasso. They actually have an amusement park too, but they're spaghetti sauce people.
Oh yeah.
DeGrasso,
Oh, wow.
Del Grasso,
Something like that. I
Okay,
can't
now it's
remember.
ringing a bell.
Del Grasso, or something. But they're out of like
Yeah.
this little tiny itty bitty town up in Pennsylvania, and they actually have an amusement park too.
Oh,
Not only do they do pizza sauce, but they do amusement parks too.
Oh,
roller
that's cool.
coasters.
The fresh place around here,
Mhm.
down on the beach here, they sell a cauliflower flour
Yes.
pizza, which is
Mhm.
really good. It's got carbs in it, but not
Not
many.
as many.
Yeah, and it's actually pretty good. We put we had a
Mhm.
pepperoni and ground sirloin and some
Nice.
red onions or a lot of
Yum.
cheese last night, along with the touchdown taco dip.
Mm-hmm.
That layered,
Nice. Yeah.
7-layered it.
pretty much how many layers we had.
Yeah.
Just stuff in there, but that's really good.
I made
and
the little-
all of that was good for me.
Yeah.
You know?
We had wings.
We had at work we had a little spread. We did an appetizer spread. I made little smokies wrapped in puff
Yeah.
pastry.
Aw.
Okay.
What else did we have? We had sausage balls. We had jalapeno poppers.
Yum.
What else did we have? We had a bunch of stuff. We had buffalo chicken dip.
Yum.
Yeah.
No pita chips or corn chips.
We did corn chips
Okay.
with it. I'm trying to think of what else we had. We had a whole bunch of stuff, but it was really all of it was really
Right.
good. And then at home, my husband had gotten wings and mozzarella sticks. I brought home some leftovers and stuff, and then he also did. Oh my gosh, he had all kinds of stuff, chips and salsa, and
He was ready.
he
I
had
had
a little
wings.
spread going, and then I also picked up subs on the way home and cut them up and put them out, and yeah,
I said plenty of.
I
people.
had wings.
yeah.
That was it.
That was
So
it.
Just you two or
Hot-
so
hot
many people?
wings.
Oh, just mom, me, and him.
3 of you.
Yeah. So, but we have little leftovers and stuff so I can heat it up and everything
Okay.
throughout the next
Cool.
couple of days.
I just
But-
had wings. That was it.
That was
Just
it.
wings.
Just wings. I almost made pizza, but I thought I'm too tired. I'm not
Yeah.
making pizza.
Hot
Yeah.
wings and spicy crabs.
Oh, spicy crabs.
Take butter and then put the
Oh,
we
babe.
use J.O.'s. We don't use
Yeah.
all that. And put that in there, and then
Yum. That's what I'm
fried
talking
pickles.
about.
Yum.
That
Oh,
sounds good.
yum.
Chicken sandwiches,
Some good
homemade
fried
fried pickles, and
Dill pickle
fries.
chips
Yeah.
or bread and butter, deep fried.
Oh, yum.
I discovered the ovals, which are classics. They're like
Mhm.
Yeah.
those are like my new obsession when it comes
Really?
to pickles.
Wow.
I love dill pickles, and I'll just eat the little baby crunch
Mhm.
snackums or whatever they're called. But those are just like extra crispy, extra. They're so
Yum.
good. I've already eaten. The
I
whole
make homemade
jar.
pickles that are fermented naturally.
Okay.
They're like kosher dill looking.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They've got tons of garlic and
Mhm.
dill
Mhm.
and stuff, but they're fermented in
Right.
saltwater brine instead of vinegar. There's
Okay.
no vinegar
wow.
involved at all,
Okay.
and they taste like a Clausen.
Clausen. Okay.
Tastes like a
Gotcha.
Clausen,
Okay.
and I cut them a little bit thicker. And oh my gosh, they're so.
Really
I'm
good.
sorry, but they are really good. They're really good. They're kind of addictive, and they're good for your gut.
Yeah.
They're probiotic
Right,
and stuff,
right.
and they're really good. But I did cauliflower. I've got a big jar of brine that sits on my counter, and I just start adding stuff to it
Oh, nice.
and pickle it. And like my brine's nice and
Seasoned.
it's seasoned, but it's also strong enough now because it just gets better over time.
Mhm.
That when you put stuff in it, like within a day or two, it's done. It's like
Oh, wow.
it's pickled. So the cauliflower I put in there
Fresh
raw
green
is
beans?
nice and yes, I do green beans and cauliflower, and I'll put onion in there sometimes. And
Broccoli.
yes, I'll do broccoli, but I'll also do mushrooms. I'll do cucumbers. I'll get the
Mm.
nice English cucumbers
Yeah.
and put them in there. Oh my gosh,
Good stuff.
so good, so good.
All right, guys, we're running late.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
hungry.
ready to get out of
Gary's
here.
gonna get jealous. We can't go too much longer.
Oh,
I used Clausen spears. Nice. Oh, for the fried pickles.
Oh my
Good.
gosh, I bet that's good.
All right, have a great Monday.
All right, guys.
Make it through the day. Tomorrow will be Tuesday.
Enjoy
see
yourself.
Shelley. Break a lip. Have a great day, and credits rolling.
Peace and
Out.
grease.